Om Namah Shivaya, I'm Nirmala, and I'm just making a short video today on one asana, either with your practice or your teaching in mind, and that is Sethubandhasana, the bridge, a very interesting asana. And the word itself, or the name Sethu, means bridge, and bandha means lock. And in this case, it refers to the lock that the chest makes towards the chin when we come up quite high in the position. So you can think about, or maybe as you practice, you reflect a little bit, a bridge connects things. So what is being connected? We might find different connections in our life and in our practice, and in fact, energetically within the body, connections are being made. And so I'll give a little instruction. This is an asana that can be used therapeutically. That means I can use it to strengthen and to recover from injury or illness. And I can also use it in a way to come up very high and to make that lock and to make those energetic connections. So I hope you find it useful. Om Namah Shivaya. So just start on your back and stepping the feet in a comfortable, natural way toward your hips. Try not to pull them in any closer, just let them step where they land. Press your lower back towards the floor. Then you'll inhale a breath, and with your exhalation, lift the hips up. Slowly hold it here through one slow inhalation, and then again as you exhale, lower the hips down. So this is a therapeutic way, strengthening the legs, developing the breathing capacity a little bit, and strengthening the hips. And you can repeat any number of times the same way, each time pressing your lower back towards the floor. And we can make it a little more complex by exhaling, and as we lift the hips, raising the arms over the head. Inhale, and then again exhale, lowering down. All of these small exercises help to develop strength in the legs and the breathing capacity. And again, this can be repeated several times. This is coming from a physiotherapy perspective. It is quite helpful to know. And when we're comfortable, we can come up and stay there and stay through a few breaths. And the way we normally practice, however, is to catch hold of the ankles, pull the feet closer to the hips, and let's keep holding the ankles for today. Inhale, lifting the hips up very high. So you can see we're coming a little higher now, sort of rocking onto the top of the shoulders and pressing the chest towards the chin. And we stay here and breathe for some time. So we're trying to make that lock of the chest to the chin. So the best way to develop the height and the breathing and getting comfortable here is by holding the ankles. So let's come up one more time. And then the next step that we take generally is to place the hands on the back. So we're going to show today the correct way, which is thumbs are to the side of the back, 8 fingers are angled in towards the spine. And if it's not comfortable, hands can be a little closer to the hips. If it is comfortable, you bring them further down the back. We'll come into the shoulder stand and reposition the hands. So again, thumbs are to the side, fingers towards the spine, a nice firm bracing against the back. And the correct way to come from shoulder stand to the bridge is to keep the hands in this position, lower down 1 foot at a time. And you'll find if you do the hands in this position that you're tempted or in fact encouraged to press the chest closer to the chin. Let's come up one more time. And here we'll do the common mistake that people make is flipping the hands so that the thumbs are in the middle and the 8 fingers to the outside. And here we can feel that we're straining the wrist a little bit, we're straining the thumb, and that incentive to press the chest towards the chin is not there. So let's readjust here, pressing the palms further down, thumbs to the outside, and we'll see the difference. So you can try this in your practice. Feel the difference between correct hands and incorrect hands and what happens with that lock of the chest to the chin. So I hope this has been helpful. Of course, relax when you're done and let us know how it's working in your practice and if that little tip helps you in any way. Om Namah Shivaya.